back to the King tutorial class. In today's video, we're looking at trigonometric functions under differentiation. And in the last class, we looked at product and quotient rule, in which I solved some questions, and I believe we're going to go with that. In today's video, we're looking at, or today's series, we're looking at trigonometric functions, under which I'll be considering just three basic trigonometric functions, which are sine, cos, and tan. Where we have the differential of sine to be cos, we have the differential of cos to be minus sine, we have the differential of tan to be sec squared. Okay, so example 1. Differentiate the following, given that number 1, y is equal to sine x, number 2, y is equal to cos 2x, number 3, y is equal to minus 3 tan 4x, and number 4, y is equal to sine squared x. To solve this, let's see how we can apply the previously listed functions and get our answer. Number 1 is y is equal to sine x. For trigonometric functions, differentiating sine x, okay, which is y dx, is what? Cos x. That is as simple as that. Okay, similarly, you have to differentiate cos x, you get minus sine x. You have to differentiate tan x, you're going to get what? Sec squared x. Number 2, y is equal to cos 2x. In this case, I'm going to be applying function of function to differentiate. Okay, because the coefficient of my x here is more than 1 already. Okay, I'm going to apply what? Function of function to what? To differentiate this. In which case I'm going to say what? Let u be equal to what? 2x. Okay, let u be what? 2x. So the u dx in this case is what? Is 2. Since u is equal to 2x, it implies that my what? My y is going to be equal to what? Cos u. Okay? So applying that trigonometric function rule, differentiating y with respect to u becomes what? Dy du, which is going to be what? Minus sine what? U. Okay? This is just to substitute what we use as x in our table. So the y du here is what? Sine u. So now to get the y dx, okay, is going to be what? The y du times what? Du dx. Where my y du in this case is what? Minus sine u times du dx is what? Is 2. So in that case, it implies that what? The y dx is what? 2 minus 2 sine u. Where our u is what? 2x. That becomes what? Minus 2 sine what? 2x. That's for number 2. Number 3. Given that y is equals to minus 3 tan 4x in this case. Minus 3 tan 4x. Apply the same method that we did in number 2. We are going to say let u be what? 4x. Okay? When u is equal to 4x, it implies that what? Du dx is what? 4. And then, since u is equal to 4x, I will have my y to be equal to what? Minus 3 tan u. In which case, the y du is equal to what? Minus 3 sec squared u. Because differentiating tan u, you get what? Sec squared. So, having my y du to be this and my du dx to be this, to be 4, then the y dx will be what? This times this, which becomes what? Minus 12 sec squared u. So that's the answer. Where our u there is what? 4x. That becomes minus 12 sec squared what? 4x. And for number 4, y is equal to sine squared x. Y is equal to sine squared x. Now for this case, to easily differentiate this one, you can do all to split sine x into 2, okay, which becomes what? Sine x, okay, and you use what? You use product rule. Okay, where this is u, this is v. In which case, since u is equal to sine x and v is equal to sine x, the u dx is going to be what? Cos x from our table, and the v the x is going to be what? Cos x also, because they are both sine. Okay, so this is du dx, this is v dx. Product rule formula is what? V du, the y dx is equal to v du dx plus what? U dv dx. Which implies that what? My v in this case is what? Sin x. My du dx is cos x. Plus my u here in this case is what? Sin x. And the v dx is what? Cos x. So relatively, I would have what? 2 sin x cos x. So it implies that what? The differential of y with respect to x for this case is what? 2 sin x cos x. So thanks for watching that video. I hope you now know how to use trigonometric functions to answer questions in differentiation. After this video, I'll be putting out the remaining list of functions under trigonometry that you can use. That's exponential functions, logarithmic functions, and the rest. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. You can go to also share it, and don't forget to put a notification button.